Hello and welcome to this 2013 Qualitative Chat. I'm delighted to be joined by Enrique Domingo. Enrique, thank you very much for joining me. Would you first of all like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure, really, being here with you. Uh, yes, I'm the CEO of a new company called Dialogues and Beyond,
Hmm.
and it's a new project being set up right now, and it will be launched in January next year.
Brilliant. So first of all, I understand that you're on the SMR committee for this event in Valencia. Would you like to tell me a little bit about your role and what kind of things you're going to be doing?
Yes, I was invited to participate in this program committee. Initially, I was a bit reluctant because I know it's a lot of work, but I finally accepted. It was difficult to find a person in Spain, apparently, so I finally accepted, and I'm really grateful I did
Hmm.
because of all the things I have learned and I have reviewed with this opportunity.
Hmm. And so what kind of things at the event when we get to Valencia are you going to be participating in?
Yeah, yes. I will introduce some of the speakers and moderate one of the sessions about integration and innovation,
Yeah.
uh, and that will be core to the program because
Hmm.
it's all about great things happening around qualitative research and integration with other areas of market research and insight.
Okay, brilliant. So it's my understanding that this is the first qual event that's going to be in Valencia. And as you said before, maybe it was difficult for people to find a representative in Spain. So can you tell me a little bit about what we can expect from this Spanish venue for this event?
Yeah, well, Valencia is actually a very nice Mediterranean big town.
Hmm.
Is very has got very nice weather and it's very aqualine as in any Mediterranean culture, old town. And it's got plenty of places to see and visit, museums, cultural activities, and fantastic food. That's including, of course, but paella from Valencia.
So I've heard. I've got to be honest. That's one thing that I'm quite looking forward to, sampling the homemade paella. Um, and so, if we can talk a little bit more generally about the relationship between qualitative research and Spain. I remember we had a little bit of a discussion before this hangout, and you told me that in the 60s and 70s there was some important figures in the research industry in Spain. Would you like to tell me a little bit about that?
Oh yes, yes. Qualitative research in Spain has a long-standing tradition.
Hmm.
There were a few key figures that were the kind of the founding fathers of the practice here in the Spanish market. In particular, I have to mention Jesus Ibanez, who was one of my professors in the old times at the university. He really he created a school and theorized about structuralism and the group discussion, group dynamics, and practice sociology, so applied sociology. He was a great figure, really, and created a school of thought and a school of practice in qualitative. But there were others, like in Barcelona, for example.
Hmm.
There were also some great teachers that had made for qualitative research in Spain to have a very solid and very well-founded practice along these years.
Hmm.
You can find very good qualitative research in Spain. Excellent practitioners. Probably the key difficulty for us has more to do with the foreign languages than with the techniques. You know
Okay.
that that has to do also with our educational system and the not having the right approach with that. But from the theoretical and the practical point of view, there is a great tradition. We do a lot of qualitative research. Clients are really used to receive very good, excellent qualitative research, and are very demanding as well. So yeah, it's very good in qualitative research in Spain. That's what I can say.
Okay, well, it certainly sounds like it's going to be a good venue for a couple of reasons, for a few reasons, in Valencia. And to talk a bit about the presentations themselves, is there anything which has caught your eye that's going to be the presentations that are going to be made? Is there anything that you're looking forward to?
Well, yeah, I look forward to see the live presentations, because it always gives a special edge to anything. Of course, we humans acting live is not the same as reading or listening. But I look forward to some of the presentations in particular, because if the program in general is very promising and is full of new content, new ideas, and new practices, some of the ideas that people and cases that people will be presenting and showcasing, and techniques are going to be really inspiring, eye-catching, and really very, very interesting in terms of the future potential and application and applicability of some of the techniques we are going to see. I think this conference in Valencia is going to be important in that sense.
Yeah, well, I'm really looking forward to going. Enrique, thank you very much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you at the conference.
My pleasure. It will be a pleasure meeting you there. Thanks,
Enrique. Thank you.